parents, I want you to recollect what I said working with elder kids, not just in the Sunday Inventors Club, but also before that, going to schools and working with them. Kids were lacking the most important skills such as observation, critical thinking, and reasoning skills. So, and I truly believe that these skills should be learned at an early age. So kids should be given lot of experience and lot of exposure, and they should be shown everything around the environment. They should be taken to different places and everything. And science requires all these skills. So the reason for starting this investigation based science activities course is to develop observation, critical thinking, and reasoning skills. So let me give you a very small example for that. Okay, so let's say a kid takes up an egg and he cracks it. So it always happens, the eggs lying around house and they might crack it, and he would see lots of liquid around. And imagine you bring the same kid, an egg that's boiled. You don't tell the kid that the egg was boiled, and you ask him to crack it. Then he cracks it, and he'll see something altogether different. So this is all what is called observation. So kids saw a raw egg which had lots of liquids in it, and kids saw a boiled egg which was completely solidified. It's solid completely. So this is observation. We should give kids such experiences. Now, once he sees that, we should encourage them questioning. So that's where the critical thinking comes into picture. So when I say critical thinking, it's a little bit different from normal thinking. So normal thinking is open-ended. You can ask anything. But when we do critical thinking, you go deeper, and every question will lead to the real reason. So let me continue with the same example. Now the kid would ask you, what happened? Why did the egg change from liquid to solid? He might not use these technical terms, but he would say there's something different. Then what you would respond is, I heated it. So you gave this response because kid asked that most important question. Then the kid would ask, when you heat it, does it happen like this always? You say yes. So kid, I mean, I'm giving a very simple example, obviously. Science is much more complicated. So the kid, from observation and asking proper question, he came to realize that when you heat substances, or substance essentially like egg, what happens was it became from solid to liquid. Okay, so that's the entire reasoning part. So he could give a reason. So eggs will become solid when you heat them. So that's the reason. So from observation to critical thinking to the next part, which is the reasoning. And now imagine the same kid would observe, let's say, water boiling on the stove, and he sees gases coming out. Then he would ask you next question. With egg, you said that when you heat it, it becomes a solid. But what's happening to water? Why is it not becoming a solid? Why is it becoming like a water vapor? You see the amazing part? From one experiment or one activity, he was able to connect it to something else, and he's pointing something else out of it. So this is the progress we could make with science, with observation skills and all. So I'm not going to give you that answer. Obviously, we need to go much deeper and deeper into it. But my focus for this course is to provide lot of activities to children. So all these activities will be extremely interesting. There'll be color changes, there'll be sounds coming out of these activities, there'll be changes in form, solid to liquid, liquid to gas, and the other way around. So such activities will make kids focus on them, they'll observe, and then the next part is questioning them, and finally going to the reason. I will not go into the depth of the topic. So I'll not give them science terms like density, flotation, buoyancy, or nothing like that, or acid-base reactions. All the technical terms will be removed from the course. We'll focus on only the language that a kid understand, like the everyday language. So once you join the course, I'll take a survey. And if the kids are all comfortable with Telugu, then we'll use both Telugu and English, use the English terms and Telugu terms, make them comfortable. Like using the language or mother's tongue to understand complicated concepts is the best way around. Let me give you the actual details that you're looking for. So the course starts on September 4th. It's a Saturday. So we'll have 6 Saturdays. So from September 4th onwards till 6 Saturdays, we'll have this course, and the kids will be performing 20 activities all together. the science kit related to all these 20 activities will be provided to you. The cost of the kit and the cost of the course is 800 rupees. So other thing I want to point out is the duration. Some of you might be worried if it's a lot of screen time for your kids, lot of viewing the screen and all. Yes, it is an online course, so kids will have to view the screen. So my course will be there for only 1 hour every Saturday. So it's altogether 6 Saturdays and a total of 6 hours of session. So during that time, the most important condition from my side is I want a parent or an elder brother or elder sister who is above 11 years old should be there with the kid. So it's a together a balancing act. I will be guiding the kid, I'll be guiding the parent or the elder brother or sister, and they will be guiding the kid. So it's altogether a combined feature where the kid could focus on the class and also listen to my instructions. I hope I made everything clear to you, parents. If you still have any questions, we have our investigation science WhatsApp group. You can put your questions over there. And if you have any questions, you can also personally message me. I'm the admin of that group. You can just click on it and send me a WhatsApp message. Or you can also call me at 988-541-0605. Let me repeat that. It's 988-541-0605. Okay, so with that, I want to close this small video, but let's like summarize a 6 Saturdays course with 6 hours of total screen time, and compulsory a parent or an elder brother or elder sister should be there. And it's a course with a science kit that I'll be providing with 20 activities. And the cost of the whole thing is 800 rupees, including the transportation charge. Okay. So thanks a lot for giving me the time, and I hope you give me the opportunity to work with your kids to develop the most important skills required for them for the classwork or for the future. That's the observation, critical thinking, and reasoning skills. And science experiments are the best way to bring all these skills out. Thank you all. Thanks a lot.